Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your no equipment cardio HIIT workout. This is a full body cardio workout where we are going to get your heart pumping, get your muscles working, all with no equipment. And just like always, I'm gonna give you lots of different options to keep it low impact or high impact. We're gonna start with a lower impact conditioning round, follow it by a HIIT round, and then a bonus round where we put it all together. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and just start moving your body, just marching, rolling those shoulders. We're gonna do a quick warm up. We're gonna keep this warm up short because we're gonna keep this workout short. So it should be heart pumping cardio, getting those endorphins going, getting your body moving, getting your muscles burning, getting everything burning, and we'll be in and out before you know it. So we just wanna get everything moving. We wanna get that body's core temperature up. Let's roll those shoulders one at a time to the back and then to the front. So we're getting that and just getting that mobility through our body, get everything moving in the ways that we're gonna be moving today. This is a mostly standing workout. You can make it an all standing workout. We have two moves towards the end where we are going to give you the option to take it down to the mat if you want a little more intensity, if you want a little extra core, but it's just those last two moves, and I will give you a completely standing option as well. So you can make it all standing, or you can add a little bit on the floor, not down on our backs, just more in that high plank position. Totally up to you. You know what I always say, this is your workout, you do you, be where you are today. So shift those weight side to side, little reach, one up, one back, right through here. Maybe you're feeling a little soreness from your strength workout yesterday. I know I am. Maybe you're just feeling a little tight because of life, right? Let's take it there right here, roll those shoulders. Whatever it is, let's work it out. It is called a workout because we work it out. Take it right here, little standing cat-cow, roll through your back and then round it up. All the way through and here. Let's tap it back. Little tap backs here. If you want, you can make it a little more of a lunge. It's up to you. Just opening up the hips before we get into that work. All right, so the way it is going to work today is you will have a lower impact, lower intensity, but you can pick your intensity level. It's not gonna be easy, but a lower impact version. Let's take it right here, let's hinge it down, and let's bring it up, big stretch. You'll have a lower impact conditioning version for 45 seconds, followed by 30 seconds of a HIIT version of that same move. You'll get breaks in between. With the HIIT version, I want you to breathe before it and breathe after it, right? Meaning, I want you to really use that recovery. Remember, that's a big part of HIIT, is to make sure that we are really going for it during that interval, whether that's low impact or high, and making sure that we get that recovery time, all right? So 45 seconds conditioning, 30 seconds of HIIT, then we go into our next move. We go through all of that once, then we're gonna have a bonus round where we put some things together. Don't worry, it is not gonna be complicated. It's basically just putting a version of that conditioning with a version of that HIIT. It's actually kind of fun because you can keep the heart rate up, but you get a little breather in between. We'll talk about it once we get there, right? All right, team, so little hamstring curls here to shake out those hips, hip flexors. We're going to start, these are all pretty basic cardio moves. So again, you do a version that works for you. If you wanna keep the conditioning lower impact move the whole time, go for it. If you wanna mix it up in between, follow me. All right, so we're gonna start. Go ahead and just shake it out with just a little step touch. So you can just keep it low impact here. If you want to add a little intensity but keep it low impact, just side to side. We got 45 seconds, you do you. Here we go. Step touch, step touch. So you can tell, you can make it again, whatever version is good for you. If you want a little slide with it, we're still keeping it lower impact, keeping it grounded. Arms can do whatever feels natural to you. I like to cross them in the front, pull back. If you want a little more, take it here, or again, right here is good. It's 45 seconds. Then we're gonna add a little hop on each side. I'm gonna give you options, but we got 15 more here. So cardio conditioning, more in those earlier zones, zone 1 or 2 or 2 or 3. Really important to our journey as well. It's not all about HIIT. It's not all about going as hard as you can all the time. Good, relax. We gotta get that recovery in those lower intensities as well. Here's what we're gonna add, 30 seconds. Step, touch, jump, step, touch, jump. If that's not right for you, you just keep your step, touch, or you just come up on those toes. Here we go, 30. Step, touch, jump, or step, power up, step, up on the toes. You don't have to jump, but you can. Step, touch, and up. Yes, 10 seconds. Step, touch. If just your regular step, touch is enough for you, keep it there. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. So in that 30 seconds in between, right here, you're gonna feel that heart rate up. If you're not feeling it, I want you to find ways to up the intensity on that HIIT round. But you can keep it moving, you can grab a sip, you can completely rest. But what I don't want you doing is feeling like you have to keep going. That rest is there for a reason. All right, next we got just your basic knees. Just here to here. I'm gonna give you some options, then we'll take it double for our HIIT version. 45 seconds, here we go. Bring it up, hand up. So there are so many versions of knees I love. Just high knees, whatever you want. You can power through with those arms. You can keep a little lower impact. If you need to even just bring the knee up and keep the toe down for balance, that works too. You can add some power. You can add that jump if you want, but you can still get the intensity by making sure your intention is there. That's something I say a lot. Intention equals intensity, right? 10 seconds. You pick your speed, you pick what you need for where you are today. 3, 2, 1, breathe for 15. All right guys, so we got doubles. So we're going 1 and 2, 1 and 2. You can also just go here, or keep them singles. You can add a jump or not add a jump, but it's 30 seconds of HIIT. Let's do it. Something about the switching is getting that good mobility work, but it's also making our brains work. So, but if that feels too weird for you, you just keep singles. That's okay too. Again, I just want a little up on the intensity, but in a way that's good for you. Doubles, doubles, doubles. Yes, team. 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. All right, now we're gonna take it to our little low impact jack. You know I love it, step, step. You can go one hand or two, either way. Catch your breath. Either way, just want good, solid movement, safe, effective movement. Then when we take it to the HIIT, we're gonna go to your classic jumping jacks. Let's get it done in 3. Whew, core engaged. 2. Low impact jacks, here we go. 1. So one hand or 2. You can even add a little tap out step like that. Step out jack. If you wanna add a little extra, or just keep it here. This is good too. 45 seconds. Remember, this conditioning round is a little longer for a reason, because we're in that mid-level of those heart rate zones. Then when we take it to HIIT, it's 30 seconds of going hard and then 30 seconds of a breather, right? 5 to go from here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, so you do you. You can keep that. You can take it to those regular jumping jacks, slow or fast. This is the wrong sports bra to wear for cardio, but I do love it, right? Super soft and comfy. Let's go for it. 30 seconds, jacks. Here we go. Right here. So if you need to, keep it with just the step out, not the full jack. Maybe because of your sports bra, maybe because of where you are. You can still get a little quicker, maybe get a little lower with it, a little more intensity in a way that's good for you. Here we go. Yes. Team, 5, seconds to go. Make the most of it because you got that breather coming in 3, 2, 1. Whew. If you need water, grab a quick sip of water. Let's do it, team. All right. We are gonna take it to a little tap behind. So tap behind, reach, tap behind. Big reach or big circle. Then, you know it, you know I love it. Skater is our HIIT version. So tap behind, you can make it more of a curtsy lunge if you want, or just tap, but get that mobility in as well. Here we go. Here, or here. I like to get the arms moving, but you pick what is good for you. If you just want to tap it, or again, if you want more lower body, maybe your legs are not sore like mine. Even if they are, you know that working them makes a big difference. Getting the blood flow, getting everything moving is actually really good for soreness. So if you want to get a little lower, that's helpful for you. Or again, if you want to do that little rainbow with the arms. 10 seconds here. And then we got full on skater. Breathe. 2 and 1. All right, team, whatever skater version for you, 30 seconds, whether that's just a little hop here, whether that's really a skater bound, keeping that leg off the ground or not, side to side in 3, 2, 1. HIIT version, whatever HIIT means for you. Maybe it's what we just did, little tap, but more intensity. Maybe it's here, little hop step. Maybe it's getting lower. I love if you can get down to the mat. What I don't love is rounding in your back. So don't go here at the sacrifice of this, but you can get lower. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. All right, again, earn that rest. Not to say you have to earn anything. You know I don't love those terms when it comes to earning your meal or whatever, but what I mean by that is be at the end of that HIIT round slightly out of breath, really feeling it. So the recovery gives you what you need from that, all right? All right, team, so we're gonna take it double step. So step touch for 2, step touch for 2. Let's do it. Side to side, 2 steps. If you have more space, I want you really to cover the space. You can make it a little shuffle step here. 1 and 2. If you have a smaller space, keep it here. You can probably guess where we're going with this. We're gonna take a quick shuffle, like your quick feet, or you keep it here. Up to you. Yes. 15 seconds. Really like this mid-zone cardio because we can really feel it, but we can go harder in those HIIT rounds, right? When it's not all HIIT all the time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so if you can, if you want, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I'm gonna add a punch because I love this punch with it, but you can also just do that double step. You do you, 30 seconds HIIT, little quicker, little higher intensity. Let's do it. 4, 3, 2, cross. If you're not a boxing person, just keep that shuffle. Whatever is good for you. Don't trip over your feet. If you need bigger steps, take them. Whoo. You can punch down. You can punch across. Whatever you need. 3, 2, 1. Earn that rest. All right, team, we're almost there. We're gonna take it to a little tap back. So watch me. Tap back, tap back. You can keep it there. If it feels good for you, take it in the lunge. You can think of that mobility, get that big stretch up. Whatever is best for where you are today. Catch your breath, get ready. Wrap that core, tap it back, 45. Here we go. Tap, tap. So if you don't wanna go as low, take it here. If you wanna go low and get that lunge, remember that lunge is gonna recruit more of those big muscles, more muscle engagement. It's gonna drive that heart rate up. So you might be going way slower, but when you get low in the lunge, you're gonna feel that heart rate get up because you're there. If you're here, you may want to pick up your pace a bit because you're not getting as much muscle recruitment, which is okay, because it's a cardio workout. So you decide, just tap backs, or lunge backs, or some version in between. You can probably guess what's coming. We're gonna get a little jump lunge, or a regular lunge. Up to you, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, I know it's hard to put this towards the end of the circuit, but if you want, little jump, tap it in, little jump, tap it in. Let's tap it in between. You don't have to do the split lunge jump. Or here, bring it up, here, bring it up. 30 seconds, here we go. Jump up, get low if you can. Again, it can be just your step, lunge, or jump, jump. If you're really feeling it, you can get that split lunge, but I like to have that little step in between so we can really get good form as we take it back. Jump, here. 5, 4, 3, 2, burn. All right, team, catch your breath. Here's what we got. We're taking it to a plank or a standing plank. So you're either crossing here or you're doing a climber with those crossed knees. Then we get a little stretch. Then our HIIT round is that mountain climber or that standing climber, all right? You pick, you can keep it all standing, totally fine, or add a little extra core. We're almost there. Here we go, take them across. Take them across. Now what you're gonna find by this is that just by holding that plank position, our body's been working hard for 15, 16 minutes already, is that your heart rate's gonna stay up. So I want you to really focus on wrapping that core. Tuck that pelvis, pull everything in. Stay lifted. Take those knees across. Even if you just get to here, what I don't want is for you just to be here. Really focus on getting the core engaged, pushing up out of the hands, elbows and shoulders right over the wrist. 5 seconds here, wherever you are, even if you're standing and doing your crosses right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. All right, team, 30 seconds HIIT. What do you got? You can do standing climber here, or you can run it down in the plank position, but it's 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Whoo! Yes! You can drive the knees into the chest, or you can cross them, or some version of the two. It's up to you. Again, making sure that you're right over their shoulders, you're not slipping back, that your hips aren't going high. You're staying here, pull them in and up. 10 seconds to go. Breathe. Ha, I know. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Guess what, team? That is the end of your circuit, of your regular round. I want everybody to come up slowly or catch your breath, tap it out. We're gonna get a little bit longer of a breather. And then we're going into our bonus round, all right? I told you it's gonna be a fast workout. Bonus round is 40 seconds, but we're putting our conditioning, you can tap it out if you want, whatever you need. We're putting our conditioning and our HIIT together. So to give you an example, you're gonna go step touch for 3, 3, 2, 1, jump, 3, 2, 1, jump. So instead of step and jump, right? When we get to our knees, single, single, double, double, all right? So I don't want your brain to have to think too hard, but the idea is that we get up and down in that 40-second interval, slightly shorter than your conditioning, slightly longer than your HIIT. We're gonna get it all in, all right? So go ahead and just march it out. I'm gonna give you another 30 seconds to breathe because we got these quick moves and I want you just to go for it, all right? This is it. Then we're cooling it down. It's gonna go fast and furious. If something doesn't make sense to your brain or your body, just move. That is the name of the game. You know what I always say, just show up, keep moving. If you showed up today, you're successful. If you're moving, that is all that matters. All right, so start with that 3, 2, 1 step touch. Here we go, 40, 3, 2, 1, jump, hup, hup. Of course, if you'd rather, you can just do the step touch. You can take the jump out of it, right? Or step, step, and power without the jump. But if you can, and up, hup. Bonus round is gonna go even faster, I promise. but you're gonna like how it feels because it's like you get a little breather, 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 hit, step, 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 go for it. 5 seconds, hand up, 3, 2, 1. So clearly, you don't have to be the same pace as me. You go slower, faster, whatever you want, but that's the idea. Next, single, double knees. So we go single, single, power up for your double. Single, single, power up for your double. You're pacing, pick your poison, 40 seconds. Here we go. Single, 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 power. So whether or not that's grounded on that double, I wanna see that power. I want you to feel the difference, right? Single, 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 double. Take it up, power it up. If you wanna just keep singles or just keep doubles, that's okay. You do you. Hand up, single, single, last one. Whoo, right? Breathe, team, I know. All right, step out in our jacks. Here's what we got. We got up, 2 jacks, step it out, 2 jacks. So 2 and 2, step out, jack, or any version that's good for you. 40 seconds, step out, 2 jacks. Nice and light on those feet, either way. You can pick your speed. I find it helpful to find a rhythm since it's 2 and 2. Step out, jack, step, whoo, power, and up. Yes, you can. We are so close to the end of this workout. Tap, and up, tap, give it that power. Last one, all the way through and done. Tap it out. All right, team, tap behind and skater. So again, 2 and 2. Tap behind, skater. Slow it down. I know that messes with your brain, so if you'd rather just find a rhythm that works for you. But if you can, here we go. Tap behind, skater. Tap behind, skater. So for me, I'm getting a little lower on my tap, and then I'm going a little further to the side as I go. You decide. Maybe for you, tap, get low. So close, I know. Again, if it's better for you, just keep just the tap behind or just the skater. Nothing wrong with keeping it here. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, team. Yeah, right? See what it does? Up and down, kind of tricks your brain just enough. All right, what do we got? Double step and shuffle. So you know it. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Shuffle, punch, shuffle, punch. Here we go. 1, 2, step, shuffle, and punch. Double step. You don't have to go the same pace as me. Just double, step, shuffle, and punch. Shuffle. Yes, you can. So close. 2 more after this, team. Yes. Here we go. Shuffle. Last one. Let's do it. Shuffle. 20 seconds to breathe. I debated about putting this round first, but decided this would be better as our finisher, right? I don't know. Let me know if you agree. I wouldn't want to do those full HIIT rounds at this point, 25 minutes in. All right, tap, lunge. So you guys know this move. We're gonna go tap, lunge. So it can be 1, 2, hit, or 1, 2, hit. All right, let's get it done. We got 40 seconds, a little bit longer to breathe here, because this is it. 1 more after this. Tap, lunge, whatever that means for you. Here we go. Tap. up, up, low. Get down with it. If you can, I want you to really drop into that lunge. If you need to be here, tap, tap. The whole thing does not have to be a jump. In fact, none of it has to be a jump unless it is right for you. Ooh, I promise. This shoelace. Ha, keep it going. Tap, tap. Burn. Tap, tap, lunge. 3, 2, and 1. Last one, team. You know what it is. It's that climber. So you can either go 1, 2, 1, 2, or take it across and climb it. So what I'm gonna do, cross, cross, 4, 3, 2, 1. Join me here, last 40 seconds. Here we go. Cross, cross, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross, up. 4, 3, 2. Whatever this means for you. And I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, there's no bonus move. This is it. So go for it. You have 20 seconds. Give it all you've got. Whatever gas is left in the tank, go for it, because we're breathing after this, and then we are done. Done. Cross it, run it. Cross it, run it. Keep it moving. 5 seconds. This is it. Last hurrah. Stretch it back. Wherever you are. Get a nice big stretch. Oh man, whoo. Stretch. Whew. So bring it up to here. If you're like me and you're on a hard floor and this doesn't feel good, then bring it up. But if you want, lean into that little hip flexor stretch. If you want to just join me here, take it here. That might feel a little better. Whew. Right? Yes. Yes, you can. And yes, you did, right? We did it. I wasn't sure how that was gonna feel. This is kind of the first time I've done. Obviously, we've done a lot of variations on HIIT. I do a lot of rounds where you start with a lower impact or a lower intensity and then you take it up. It's one of the ways I like to keep us in those different heart rate zones, challenge our muscles in different ways, and also just make sure that you always have options, because you need to feel successful just by being here today. I don't care what it looked like, what it felt like, as long as you were safe and as long as you were moving your body, you are succeeding. So I wanna give you lots of options to do that. But this, I think, is the first time where we've done this, where we've done the conditioning, the HIIT, and then put them together. A little bit tricky for our brains, but that's part of the magic, right? You're thinking about what's next, so you're not thinking about your body hurting or that heart rate up. You're like, wait, is this too slow? Is this too fast? Is it double? Is it single? Right? A little bit of mind over matter magic there. Whew. If you can, get a little quad stretch. You can have your fingertips back or on the wall to really open up the chest and shoulders, and if you can bring that foot up, otherwise just tilt it forward or prop it up on something. Make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know, did you like this format? How did you feel throughout? Was it challenging? Did you have enough options? I love to hear from you. Please know that even if I don't always respond, I do read all of your feedback. So whether it's on the YouTube channel or in the app, please leave me a comment, let me know. I love to hear from you. And of course, don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hamstring one more time, circle that arm. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you follow me at BodyFit by Amy so you don't miss a beat. And check us out on the BodyFit by Amy app. The app is free to download. There's lots of little extras on there, but if you want all of the extras, if you want to have support from me directly and from our BodyFit dietitian and from a supportive community, you want to join the BodyFit Athletic Club. That is our private community. We have recipes, we have a nutrition plan, we have live streams, we have Q&As, and so much more. Join us there. Let me know if you have any questions. All the information is in your description below. Oh man, team, roll those wrists. Thank you so much for being here today. Make sure you hydrate, make sure you get more stretching on your own, and make sure you thank your body for showing up for you today. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your no equipment cardio HIIT workout. Great job, everybody.